Hi Libra, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. So what I'm going to do is I will be clarifying each card with another card, and at the end I'm going to pull an animal spirit card for you. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. Your soul's journey cards are denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness and happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So as soon as I started turning over the cards, this first row, 10 of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Cups, there was just this feeling of heavy emotional burden, like just feeling like, and I'm still feeling like I'm lagging, like just exhausted and stressed. Okay. And I'm really getting the sense that through all the things that you've been through, okay, whatever this journey you've been on here, you are gaining wisdom and knowledge. Okay. And I'm also getting, for a good bit of you, you're learning to delegate, like understanding that I can't take on I can no longer take everything on myself because it is just too much for me, and acknowledging that. And with the denial card here, I'm just getting the sense that perhaps you've been in denial, right? We all do it. Is I got to be strong, or I don't want to show that I'm weak if I don't do something. And this can be with work, love, any type of relationship, family, friends, multiple things. You take it as it resonates, but just a sense of not facing something. And I'm finally, it's like there's just a sense here that it's finally coming to a head here. It's finally realizing that your happiness is important and needs to be put on the front burner here, is what I'm hearing. There's just a lot of tension, and know that delays are in your favor. Perhaps there are setbacks, and it's like I just keep hearing, like, seriously, like what, like kind of like what else, right? One, don't put that energy out there, right? And that's very hard, and it's easier said than done. I know, because I've been there and I've done it myself. And I have to put myself back in a place of being like, no, I have got to keep going. I am not stopping now. Like, keep going. And that's what I feel like you've been through. It's like kind of trying to move through quicksand. It's like just taking a long time. It's a struggle, and at the same time, it's just draining and taking a lot out of you, whatever this is for you. There is a very big opportunity of love and growth here. And whether that's either, for a lot of you, it's that love within yourself and that growth within yourself that is coming in. A lot of emotional reflection as well. And I'm not getting the sense now, with clarifying, we may see something start moving, but I feel like there's just a lot of thought and thinking at the moment, not a lot of quick action. Okay, which is good because, instead of not being impulsive to just do something, to really think about it and strategize in a sense. I do feel that you're walking away from something, and it's like with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's just kind of like being stuck, not kind of like knowing something needs to be done or knowing that something needs to change, but maybe not knowing this exact moment how to go about that or how to do that. Like, just like I have the ingredients here, and in order to get my Ace of Cups here, the abundance, the fulfillment, right, with anything, just within yourself, it's like, how do I put these things all together? All right. And be realistic. So, and again, you come here and it's like, it's like there's the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are slower energy, but there's just a sense of like, again, trying to emotionally get grounded and make a decision here. The Two of Wands speaks of that fork in the road. It's like, am I going to go the road less traveled, or am I going to go the road frequently traveled, right? And I feel for some of you, you've been in a situation where maybe perhaps you've tried to take some type of shortcut. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean, like, sometimes we may try to do things to think we're going to get to a faster result, but really we then get a setback because we took the shortcut. You take that as it resonates. But again, it's like I feel like you're finding your direction again. The star, it's like this 8-point star here is direction. It represents a compass as well. It's also about healing and finding a balance within yourself and amongst everything within you. So let's go ahead and start clarifying the cards. Spirit, please tell me why the 10 of Wands is here for Libra. Why is the 10 of, gosh, okay. We have the star upside down in reverse and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, like I feel like for a long time you've been just in this, in a heavy energy, right? In a heavy energy, whether it's you're having to take care of the bills, the kids, the partner, whatever this means for you, the family, the mother, the parents, okay? Just feeling very challenged, I feel, okay? Like, I feel like you've done a lot of reflection on the past. Whatever the past means for you, whether it's a person, whether just life in general, even things perhaps you haven't healed from your childhood, okay? With the star in reverse, it's like just a sense of not knowing, how can I say this? It's like not knowing what to do and feeling overwhelmed by all the challenges, the obstacles that you've had to face, perhaps even losing faith in things you once believed in. So I am glad that coming over here, I see the star upright because it's telling me you're moving in the right direction here. All right. So, and we all go through this, right? And it's really hard when we get into this energy. Why is the King of Cups here? We have the 9 of Pentacles. I definitely feel you have been, again, like I said earlier, getting some type of trying to get emotionally balanced and stable. Really, like there is a strong sense of stability surrounding you, you walking into stability. Not just, and I say walking in, I don't mean like it's just an easy walk in the park, because it's not, right? But like you've done the work, you're reflecting, you're doing the appropriate things to get yourself in a stable, good, grounded place, especially emotionally, right? Because when we are not emotionally balanced, our lives can just feel like complete turmoil. So I do like that. I really like to see. I'm glad I'm seeing these cards. That you are working on yourself and you're making adjustments here, right? All right, so we have the Page of Cups and the Devil. I do feel that perhaps there's someone around you or an energy around you that is toxic, burdensome. Perhaps they come in and apologize and do the same shit over again. Okay. Look, this could be a boss. It could be a friend. It doesn't matter who it is. I'm getting the energy that there is just a toxic energy around you that has really taken you down from a physical, emotional, and mental perspective. And you're finally seeing, it's like you're finally seeing the light that, you know what, I need to move on. There's just a sense of perhaps you've been in this stuck energy for quite some time. This could even be with a career where something didn't work out. Perhaps you were let go, okay? But there's a toxic energy that has been around you that has really kept you stuck and really just, and for some of you, it was like kind of like an obsession. All right. And I feel like this situation perhaps was more fantasy than realistic. So what you envisioned something to be was not what this person's vision of what it was, or, it was different. Like it was one end of the spectrum to the other here. So let's see, what do we have? And I feel like you're seeing this, you're realizing it, and it's like, no, I'm not going to be fooled anymore. to offer my cup of love here to somebody who continues to just take from me and deplete me, is what I just got. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Libra? Why is the, let's see. We have Justice. Yeah, like you're walking into balance here. King of Cups. Yes. Like you, and I said this over here. You are becoming balanced. You're realizing that your decisions, right? Every action has a consequence, whether good or bad. So every decision you make is, there's a consequence, whether it's good or bad, right? So if I'm diabetic and I eat a bunch of sugar, I know there's going to be a downside effect to that, right? If I work out because I'm trying to lose weight, okay, you know, I'm going to feel good. I'm working towards something. There's going to be good consequences for me in the future to maintain a healthy lifestyle if I continue to do this, right? And I just feel that there is a sense of a calming coming into play, a calmness of, it's so time. I don't know maybe how I'm going to get to this place exactly, but I'm going to do everything I can to work on it, to get myself balanced and cut out all the shit that does not give me balance in my life. Emotional balance, physical balance, every type of balance. Okay? Why is the Four of Cups here? And again, I feel there's a lot of trying to figure things out at the moment. Ooh. Why is the Four of Cups here, Spirit, for Libra? Why is the Four of Cups here? Ooh. King of Wands. I feel like you're like prey to this person. It's like when you turn your back to them or to this situation, this is when like they come, it's like they kind of come in quietly and try to like a sneak attack or like a, and this is what's kind of kept you in a stuck energy of contemplation. Like them keep trying to come back and forth and back and forth. It's like dangling a carrot to a rabbit. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I keep feeling like something's getting dangled and it's really screwing with you in many ways, in unhealthy ways. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? King, you have the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to tell you now. There is something bigger and better coming in for you. Excuse me. I'm getting over being sick. You know, and you go from the Page to a King. And for some of you, this is definitely you stepping into your power and putting the work in yourself to get to this place of the King of Pentacles. Having your back turned to the toxic and not paying any more attention to this energy, whatever this energy is. Now, for some of you, you would definitely have someone coming towards you, and it's going to start slow. I do get a sense like the offer may be small or it may take time, and I don't feel like this is something you're really accustomed to. So you're kind of going to not know how to feel about it if this is a person, okay? But there's success here. It's like, you know, you see this wreath here, and it's very indicative to me of the World card, the which is the last major arcana of the deck. It's like you've been through this cycle already. You're not going through it again. You're starting fresh. Whatever this is, you are starting fresh. You've been through it, and you are only going to go towards things that are going to bring you success, happiness, and bring you victory here. Whether it's relationship, career, whatever, but there is something very solid here. Very, very solid. And again, I don't know why, but I'm just getting the sense like it's not, maybe what your expectation of what you think it's going to look like is completely opposite in a good way. Okay. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse for Libra? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse for Libra? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse for Libra, please, Spirit? Ooh. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, like just not taking action, right? There's a lot of fire energy here, and I feel like you've kind of, like your passion has been depleted. Like not having the drive, not having the willpower to do something. I do feel there's a lot of healing going on. Like again, you may be reflecting on the past and being like, I don't know why I did this, or I should have done this. Look, we all do that. Leave the past in the past and let it go. You have got to release that. You can't change it. Okay? So acknowledge what you've learned from that. And again, I just feel like there is a lot of, I don't want to say hesitancy, but it's kind of like a hesitancy to take action out of fear. Out of perhaps not having faith or trust, because based on past things that have happened or past things that have occurred. Let's see why the Star card is here. Why is the Star card here for Libra, Spirit? Why is the Star card here? Ooh, I'm not trying to shake the table. Why is the Star card here? The Empress. Wow. Wow. Some of you could be parents or about to be parents. Okay. For some of you, I'm going to tell you, if you do have children, they are very healing. They are helping you get through a very hard time. Even though, you know, if you are a single parent, right? I mean, I am. It is hard to be a single parent and you know, have all the responsibilities of children and stuff like that. But at the same time, you're really gaining self-love, self-respect. It's like I just keep getting like I've done it this long on my own. Like if from a perspective of like even if you had somebody, it's like they were present but not involved, okay? Is what I'm getting. So it's like but it's like you're getting into this Empress energy, which is all about nurturing new ideas, birthing new ideas, right? And I feel like because of this contemplation, whatever this is you've been through is leveling you up because you're taking the wisdom, the knowledge, the things you've learned from this experience, which were very painful, into this next journey of your life here. And it's amazing, amazing energy. And it's like I'm getting, there's just a feeling like, again, when I started when I pulled that first row of cards, it was just a feeling of such exhaustion, stress, tired, okay? And it's like you are about to step in to a time of being productive, inspired. It's like I'm just getting, there is a beautiful experience about to come into your life. And it's because you're no longer denying what it is that you deserve. You're no longer depriving yourself of the things that you deserve, and that is happiness. And I think you're also learning to provide happiness to yourself and understanding that, to realize that the happiness comes within you and not from someone else. There, I mean, wow. Very positive. There could be something with distance here, okay? Travel. Someone could be at a distance, or maybe, again, when I said this may not look like what it is you expect. This could be with career too. Okay, you may need to travel for this to take place. That's for some of you. Definitely getting new beginnings here. Like, there is no doubt, like, there is a, like, I keep getting cyclical change. You have like this, like the circle here, this, like, the belly is a circle, like I just keep seeing all these circles, and maybe that means something to you, or maybe you will start seeing some type of painting with the circles, or I don't know. There's something very, very significant with circles. And again, maybe you've gone in circles for too long. Okay, maybe you paint, I don't know, but it's like, it's also very indicative to me, like, okay, I'm no longer gonna go in circles. I am going to end, going in that hamster wheel, going in that constant circle, round and round and round, and I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna take action, and I'm gonna move a decision. Holy crap, Libra, like, I love this. Why is the Two of Wands here? And this takes a lot of work, so bravo. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I think you are really, one of the things you're realizing here is that you've held on for something for too long that kept you stuck. And now you are moving towards your happiness. You are moving towards what is going to fulfill you. It's all about you. There's just a sense of maybe like you haven't been in a good headspace. Like again, like I'm just getting for some of you, it's like you held on for something a little bit too long that prevented your happiness here. But I am getting like you're not gonna allow people, situations, things to take anything that's precious from you anymore, because you've learned. There's a lot of learning here. And I don't think you would have learned this lesson if you didn't go through this. And when you walk out on the other end of this, I want you to remind yourself what you went through, the strength you had to get through what you went through, and what a beautiful person you've become as a result. Because it's like you are finding your safe place here. You are finding your happiness, your abundance, and that's financially, emotionally, like it's finally because you're releasing something. You're in the process of releasing. And I absolutely love this for you, Libra. I mean, great job. Like, I am so proud of you. Let's see what your spirit animal is, Libra, for August. Sea turtle, protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. I mean, you can't make that up. We spoke of victory here. We talked about having all the things you needed and trying to put it together and trying to contemplate, okay, like I know I need to get here. How do I do that? Okay? Ask your angels for help. Ask for guidance. Spirit, God, universe, angels, whatever it is you believe in, your higher self. Ask for help and they will help you get through this. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped. I hope you have a beautiful August. Have a great day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.